it's the Miraculous Show.
Today we'll be talking about all of the end scenes in season 6. Stay tuned and subscribe.
So far, we've received 4. I think it's episodes 2, 3, 4, 5,
and we still aren't sure what happened to episode 1.
Yeah, so we'll keep you guys posted, but here's what we have so far. So subscribe and like the video.
Okay, so starting off with number 1.
These are kind of out of order. This is from the 4th episode. This is Daddy Cop. And basically, they show Zoe for, like, the first time in depth in this episode. And at the end...
I mean, you can tell her hair looks different.
Yeah, so animation definitely changed her. But at the end, we see her coming out of the bathroom where she's confronted by this guy. And his name is Ray, and he comes to address her as, "Hey, cockroach," which I guess...
But, like, who would want the name cockroach?
Anyway...
He then threatens her to essentially tell everybody about her past life in New York.
She deletes the file, but then he goes on to say, like, "Oh, well, it's all digital. Like, nothing's actually ever deleted." And then says, "Don't worry, everyone's going to find out who you were back in NYC." By the way, just pay attention to his, like, outfit. Looks like he's in, like, a school uniform.
Can I just say, Chloe and he would probably get along
I feel like
well.
they would, like... It's possible that
They're like
Chloe...
siblings from another
Right.
universe.
And we do know that Chloe, we know from earlier this episode that Chloe's actually in New York. She had like a post like, "Sign up if you want to be my new underling," which is so Chloe.
New Sabrina.
Yeah. Because this episode's centered all around Sabrina. But anyways, I have a feeling that Chloe could have put this guy named Ray up to it because he looks like he's in a uniform and it could potentially be the school that she was from. By the way, let me just point out, he calls her cockroach, which is what the like prank was about her, like putting cockroaches in her locker, and we know she didn't really have any friends.
So maybe that could be like her nickname and she's getting bullied for it.
Exactly.
Also, wait, where's she? Anyway,
she's in France.
She's like, it's almost as if she switched places with Chloe.
Yeah.
Because now Chloe's in New York and she is in France.
We also know her only friend back in New York was this Jess girl who comes in the New York special. But yeah, that's really what we have right now. So I look forward to finding out more about this Ray and Zoe's past. Mm-hmm. The second one, this is from episode 2, Illustrator. This is the first end scene we get.
Yeah, and this one is kind of Lila writing.
Yeah, so Lila's like, "Nothing," and then she laughs and says nothing again. She's writing everything. So we know that she's writing literally everything in journal. She has hundreds of them.
Because she knows that if she were ever to get, like if something were to happen to her, she wants to know everything.
Yeah, also like because she's akumatized, and because she's akumatized, like if you think back to the episode, like the last episode in season 5, like it talks about how like she's going all over the place, and I don't remember what in the London special it talked about how Lila found out that Marinette was Ladybug because she akumatized herself to go back, but when she's unakumatized, she forgets everything, which is why she wrote everything down, and she still writes everything down.
Wow.
She then goes on to say,
"You'll know nothing about me, about us, about them," which makes everybody think there's definitely another person in as Hawkmoth with her, a deeper voice.
So possibly a male figure. There's a lot of theories going around that it's Chris, Nino's younger brother, because if we think back to the episode Time Tagger, we do know there was a
figure.
Yeah, and he was saying like, "Oh, there's a new Hawkmoth and it's a woman," and then there was actually a cutscene, but we got access to it, and it was like, "She's the woman that I love." And we do know in that episode that at the end Lila's like babysitting like little Chris, and
so it could be that
he grew up, and then like Lila came from the future, and so did Chris, because it's also a future where Ladybug and Cat Noir have grown up, and technically they have grown up now that they have their adult powers.
Also, in the London special, it's also about the time, so that's very possible that he went back.
Exactly. So if you guys want to hear another video about us just talking about why it could be Chris, then let us know and we'll make one. Then she goes on to say,
I'm everywhere. I'm nowhere. I'm a chameleon.
which, by the way, the first time she was akumatized, it was actually into a character named Chameleon. Okay, this is from episode 3 where we meet Sublime, which is all about Sarugi.
So over here we see her. By the way, she has prosthetic legs. Also, can I just say, I feel like Sublime and Kagami would be best friends.
I know, right? So anyway, Sublime and her parents go to meet Sarugi, and I guess there's some kind of alliance going on there. And we do know Sarugi is definitely a villain because she's been along with, Gabriel the whole time.
Yeah. And then Sublime is also really good friends with Adrian.
Yeah.
So maybe it has something to do with it.
By the way, guys, what does Sarugi want? We have like a whole another video on that, so make sure to check that out. And the last one is from the newest episode, Where Papa's?
Where it's kind of like a flashback to Adrian's childhood.
Because this one is like when his grandparents come in, so it's a lot about Adrian's life. And it's Natalie talking because Emily's sick and like Gabriel.
He's scared.
Yeah, Gabriel and Natalie keep traveling to try and find the cure to the Peacock Miraculous. So Natalie says like, your father will stay here with both of you after we found the medicine, like forever, don't worry. And we see little Adrian and younger Natalie. But yeah, that's all we have for this video. Let us know what you think down below and any other videos you'd like to see.
Bye.
See you next time. Don't forget to let us know what you think in the comments down below.